Hi guys, welcome to the channel once again. This is Afri's concept where we'll bring you ladies on the news happening around the country and the continent, globally, internationally. This is where you get an update on information and things happening around the world and around the globe, and in Nigeria basically, and the world at large. Alright, so today we're going to be looking at court sacks Governor Umahi, a deputy, over defection to APC. We know that Dr. Umahi is the governor of Ebonyi State, and in one of our broadcasts we heard that the Arewa youth issued a warning to him as touching Nnamdi Kanu's release to stop the false claim as one that is being aware and working towards the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Alright, let's dive into the content. The Federal High Court, Abuja, on Tuesday sacked Ebonyi State Governor David Umahi and his deputy Eric Kelechi Igwe. Politics Nigeria reports that the decision follows their defection from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress in November 2020. The court, in a judgment delivered by Justice Nnamdi, held that the total number of 393,042 votes Governor Umahi secured during the March 9, 2019 gubernatorial election in Ebonyi State belonged to the PDP, and same could not be legally transferred to the APC. According to the court, having defected to the APC, both Umahi and his deputy not only jettisoned the PDP but also the votes that belonged to it. This is a very wonderful situation here as touching Governor Umahi and his deputy Eric Kelechi Igwe, as they have been sacked from the office of the governor and the deputy, as touching their position in Ebonyi State, which Abakaliki is the capital. In this statement here, we could see that this is as a result of their defection from the PDP, which is of the People Democratic Party, to the All Progressive Congress, which is the APC, in November 2020. And this analysis was carried out as touching the votes in which Governor Umahi secured during the March 9, 2020 gubernatorial election for the governor of Ebonyi State of 393,042 votes, saying that vote belonged to the PDP because he contested when he was in the PDP, and when he was transferred and when he was defected to APC, it could be seen here that it could not be legal. The vote could not be legally transferred automatically to the APC because the desire of the people was that they voted someone who's of the PDP, People Democratic Party, as the highest vote. And the moment he has left the People Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress, he now is no longer in custody of such votes and violates the principle, and thereby leading to a sacking from the Federal High Court, Abuja. It's an order from above for he and his deputy to vacate the office. It ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to immediately remove from the PDP names of persons to replace Umahi and his deputy, or in the alternative, conduct fresh gubernatorial election in Ebonyi State, aligned with Section 117C of the 1999 Constitution as amended. My listeners, this is a situation of the sack news that the Federal High Court issued out to Dave Umahi of the Ebonyi State governorship position. Dave Umahi, governor of Ebonyi State, and Dr. Kelechi Igwe, deputy governor, has been sacked from the office by a Federal High Court sitting in Abuja over the their defection to All Progressive Congress. Defection means they are switching. They decided that they didn't want to be along the party, because one of the freedom of human rights, the fundamental human rights as touching politics, is that the freedom to vote and be voted for, the freedom to be a part of any political party. But such decision comes with a result. According to the court, having defected to the APC, both Umahi and his deputy not only jettisoned the PDP, but also the votes that belonged to it. It held that by the outcome of the governorship election, the office of the governor and deputy governor in Ebonyi State belonged to the plaintiff and no other political party. A political party can contest. A political party can bring up candidates to contest for the position, but the office itself belongs to the plaintiff as touching the judicial arm of government. There is no constitutional provision that made the ballots transferable from one party to the other. It's held that the PDP is bound to retain the vote and mandate that was given to it by electorate in Ebonyi State, as both Governor Umahi and his deputy could not validly transfer same to APC. The court therefore ordered both Umahi and Igwe to immediately vacate their positions, and they were asked to either the court issued a order to the INEC to either replace Dr. Umahi and his deputy from members of the PDP, or they conduct a fresh gubernatorial election in Ebonyi State as regarding the 1999 constitution that was amended. The court further restraining both Umahi and Igwe from further parading themselves as governor or deputy governor of Ebonyi State. This is the situation as touching this particular concept, and I believe that it is a fair judgment enough, because in a constituted authority and a democratic system like Nigeria, there are laws that govern us, and there is a judicial arm of government. In the arms of government, we have the executive, the legislative, and the judicial. The legislative formulates the laws. The executive regulates or enforce the laws, while the judicial are the one that prosecutes the laws, prosecute offenders, prosecute things as concerning the law. This is the situation, my dear viewers and listeners. Tell me what you feel about it. What can you say about this? What do you feel? Do you feel it was wicked, or it is okay as concerning the situation of Governor Umahi? Tell me if you are okay and satisfied, or what is your point of view about this matter. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.